Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's update on the Freight House Kit Bash. So I've been pretty busy this week. Been cutting out a lot of windows. Tons of windows, tons of windows. So I think I have 8, 9, 10 more left to do. And most everything is about ready for paint. So here in the next couple of days, I should have this done. I'm almost done with the tile in the kitchen. So that's a good thing, so I can start concentrating on finishing up some of these projects and everything. I went to Mike's Trains in beautiful Thomasville, North Carolina, and I picked up some polystyrene here. These little 1/4 inch, like look at L brackets. I'm going to use these to run down the basically where the second floor would be at, and run all the way down the roof line here. Roof line, as I corrected my friend Scott the other day multiple times. And this will add rigidity to the model, and it won't be so flimsy when I'm moving it around. I got some pieces here. These are the middle pieces that go on the inside. Of course, this piece here is the end of the office section or the admin section. I'm gonna paint the insides a dark green. I think that will provide a decent contrast for any photos where I have the doors open. And most of these doors will probably be glued open or shut. Haven't decided yet. But I think that'll provide a nice contrast for the interior and prevent light from the LEDs from shining through the plastic and the light gray. I painted a whole lot of these doors not too long ago. I still have a couple left that I did not paint. But I ran out of windows, so I had to order new windows. So I ordered some windows from a Tichy Train Group. This part number is 8024, like $4 a pack, but I think I paid a little less than that, but I paid shipping and handling and taxes, so I paid probably $10 for this, which is okay because I needed it. But if they had it at Mike's Trains, hint, hint there, John, I would probably have just bought them there and saved myself some time and some money. So I had a couple of issues that had arisen when I ran out of windows initially a few days ago. I decided to use some of these double windows, and I tried to let's see, I think are these them? That's not it. Hang on, let me find out which ones they are. My little parts bin over here. I don't know. I'll put it in the description. It'll be at the end of the end of the video, and it's probably already in one of the videos already. But I went ahead and cut out one of these windows and put in a double window. Same thing I did like on the business end here of the end section, and I did the same thing on the end of the building itself that will be on this end. And I enlarged windows and just, I painted these already and put these in place just to kind of get a real good idea of the contrast and everything, and I really liked the way it looked. So once again, dark green going on the inside of here. I made this window just a little bit big, and but it works out pretty good. You can't see around it, so it'll be all right. So on this side here that you're looking at is the dock side for the roads, or not the roads, but the truck transportation. And these doors here were originally these ugly wooden things like this, and I really didn't like them. I painted a couple of them gray and tried to make them look a little better, so it looked like this, and I wasn't happy with that. So I decided I was going to use these double doors and have a couple of like just administrative areas where somebody could walk in after they park the truck or back their truck up to the dock. And they were a little short, and I didn't want to do a whole lot of extra work with that and open that up. So I found these doors. These are the part number 8132, the 6 light door in Transcom, or Transom, whatever. But I'm gonna cut this top part off. Let me see here. Oh, I got nothing to point with. I hate pointing with my hands. I don't know why. But I'm gonna cut this top part off, and then this will fit in right here, just like that. I have a piece of, I got some scrap in here, so all I'll do is trim off a little piece of scrap, put it at the top and fill that in, and then glue this door in. It'll look pretty good. I'm really disappointed that these were way too tall, but when I was doing the math in my head, it all worked out right, but it is what it is. Let's see. A couple other things I have done here is trimming stuff off, double checking my plans. I got some little parts off of like, I don't know, the AHM, like coffin factory or something like that. I got a whole bunch of these coffin or these generic parts off some old kits, and I'm gonna paint these like silver and weather them up a little bit. So this piece here will pop off of here and kind of help hide this seam a little bit, and add a little texture, literally, you know, something else to look at on the end. I've got these other vents here. I'll probably paint these silver. I'm gonna cut this part off here and then rotate it like this, and then this part will flip the other way, and these will be on the ends of the building on each side, and these are just ventilation shafts, basically pulling air through, because back in the day before air conditioning, they just had big fans and stuff like that. So a couple of things that would just kind of make the ends of the model a little more interesting. I have a chimney someplace that I have to build, and I also have I have a whole bunch of these window awnings that I plan on using in a couple places. Like here on the front of the building, there'll be a window awning up here, and a nameplate, which I'm looking for some. I got a bunch of decals and stuff from one of my Walthers kits, and you know, a bunch of stuff like this, you know, main office, you know, and private property. So I'll probably put like maybe main office like right here, and I think that might look pretty decent, and we'll see about that. But I think it'd be kind of neat. Never really used these decals before, so I'm assuming they're just like regular decals and won't have any issues. I got the roof parts for the roof here. Basically just some 400ths thick plain styrene. That will be the roof, both sections of the roof. I wish I could do the whole length of the roof in one piece, but I can't do it, so I'll probably or not one piece, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I just thinking there? I'm getting ahead of myself, but I got enough to do both sides, I guess. And I also picked up some sidewalk styrene also, and if I need to, I can flip it over to the smooth side and use it. But I'll be working on that here soon. So on the track side, let me slide that up. I had to do a little bit of modifications. So one of these tall doors will go here, because you need an admin entrance besides your doors. Most of these will probably be open, so you'll be able to see these from trackside, and I'll have a bunch of stuff inside, you know, some boxes and stuff like that. So make some nice photos with a little light in there. All these are cut out. I filled in all the holes from the like the wire guys that come down and held the roof in place down here, and that's what I was talking about. The full length of the roof was the piece that comes and sticks on this side, not that side, the wrong side of the building. I also took and filled in 2 windows, so I eliminated 2 of these windows that I needed. I put in a double window here where there was 2 single windows, and I had to fill in this section here. I put a little putty in there, and to cover up the hole in the little space in there, because I didn't get it quite perfect. And I just used some clear plastic that I use for windshields on the backside, and then some super glue to hold it all in there. So when I paint it all, it should look pretty good from the front and the outside. So I haven't made any videos of me cutting the holes out for the windows, but I will quickly touch on that. Essentially, the windows that I bought, which according to Tichy are scale 34 inches wide and 64 inches high, and they should have fit right in this opening, but they do not. So I've had having to cut each side probably a 1/16 of an inch, or probably a 32nd of an inch on each side, so opening it up a 1/16 of an inch, and the same thing on the top. So you got these ridges where these little battens stop. I don't know if you can see those or not. But basically the top here, where it smooths out, is where I have to cut for the top of the window. And I usually go in there with a file and a little fingernail file that I stole from my wife. And she got too much of that stuff. She don't even know I take it, so she don't miss it. So I take those and I file it out a little bit and smooth it out. And so far I haven't overcut any of the windows. They all fit really good. I haven't screwed that up, which is a good thing because I feel like I'm rushed on this because I haven't been doing a lot of videos. So when I come out here and start working on things, you know, I try to work quickly and efficiently, and sometimes it's more quickly and inefficient than anything else. But a lot of good things are happening with the channel. I'll be working with John Chase here. He's going to send me some stuff. He's a 3D printer. You're going to start seeing his website pop up and some of his products out here. I'll be doing some videos for Eric Ernest and his 3D modeling. He is at ernesttrains.com, and there'll be a link in the description. Eric's a good dude. I talked to him quite a bit. Also, you know, I've been working with home shops, and they got a lot of great stuff coming out. They're working with a lot of different manufacturers. I know Rapido has come out with a Virginian and Ohio C30-7 that's going to be sold by home shops. Intermountain has come out with some new Virginian and Ohio either AC44s or C44s or something like that. I don't know what the hell those are. I mean, I rode on them all the time, and I know how much horsepower they got and what rating they are, like what group for tonnage, but I can't tell the difference between none of them. It's not my thing. But they have a Heritage unit with Virginian and Ohio spelled out on the side with the white nose with the blue Herald on there, and that's pretty cool. They also have another, the Appalachian line scheme, so go check them out if you're a V&O fan. We'll throw this out here, Sidetrack Hobbies. I buy a lot of stuff from them and get your 11% discount, you know, save 11 on there. And if there's any remarks you want to make, I would appreciate it if you say, hey, you know, I got this discount from Rob Hale, and give him my YouTube address, and that way there I can start working with him a little bit more, and maybe I'll get some kickbacks besides just buying stuff. But I'm really happy with the way this is going. I apologize for it being so slow, but sometimes you just can't rush certain things. But here in the next couple episodes, which the next one will be probably after Christmas, and then the other one will be in the middle of January, because I'm going to do them every 2 weeks. I got surgery coming up here soon, so it's going to put me behind on everything else. And most everything is ready for paint, and as soon as we get some decent weather, I can get out there and start painting. All the windows and the doors will get painted. These parts here will be painted on the insides and the outsides, and I gotta find some LED lights. I'm gonna put some LEDs, maybe on the dock side and the track side, you know, loading doors. But they won't be all over the place. Maybe one on each end, like a security light or something like that. But we'll see, and we'll talk about that again probably the next episode. And if you got any ideas, advice, thoughts, feel free to leave those in the comments. If you are new to this channel and you've never watched one of these videos before, I challenge you to go to the playlist and check out all the other videos. I think there's, this might be 6 or 7. I've lost track, to be honest. And all that. You see that? That was good, wasn't it? I'm always doing something. Been laying tile for the last 4 hours. My fingers are killing me. But here's that awning I was talking about earlier. I found the gray one, so it'd be a gray awning kind of like this. I think that look pretty cool. And then I got these big double doors I put in. I think that'll be pretty neat. And then, of course, you know, this side of the building will correlate to this side of the building. This is the dock side for the trucks. And I may put in one of those tall doors right here, so you have an admin door right next to this area, so you can literally like go inside and go upstairs to the second floor where all the administration stuff will be at. But I don't want to get too involved, because I don't want to get into doing an interior, a full-blown interior and stuff like that. I just like to think about how I would, you know, have the building set up if I built a building and things like that. And there's an architect that leaves some comments on there. He's left me some good information and good advice, and I appreciate that, and I think that was something that would be viable. But so come back here in 2 weeks. Check this one out again. The next update. Come back next Thursday and see what's going on with those Virginian and Ohio F7s. I think you're going to be impressed with what I've been doing the last couple of days. Sunday night should be a probably a 20-minute layout update, and I tell you what, you're going to want to watch that one. I've done some stuff, and I got some stuff mocked up, and I think you're going to enjoy what you're going to see. So come back on Sunday, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you don't have that notification bell, punched, feel free to do so. If not, it's okay. Just keep coming back and watching videos, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Have a good day.